Who's in the trunk? Who's in the trunk? Walter. VM. Yeah, VM is my mocha card, so I don't know if did someone go missing. VE, no VMEM. I'm still half asleep. I'm just bored. HM. Yeah. Why are you in the trunk, sir? Why? Tell me about somebody being in the or ma'am. Tell me. It's over. Tell me it's over. You don't want to get back with somebody? Is that what we're doing now? The comfort. Now I don't know if that's the comfort in. Okay, it could be the comfort in. But this feels like somebody said, "I'm done," and I don't want to get back together. This is a man that a woman thought, or let's just say on the other side. I mean, there's more gay relationships than there are heterosexual. Whoever was on the other side never thought that this cat would ever say, "I'm done." Yeah, I'm constantly getting karma. Maybe this karma and this bad luck is because I'm not supposed to be with you. Maybe I don't know everything that you're up to. Yeah, I realize I'm not walking away from you is screwing up my life. Are you a vet? If you're a vet, sir, thank you for your service. Look, karma. I'm tired of getting karma because of this shit. It took you a long time. This feels to me like this is a man who was maybe almost in his 70s or in his 70s, where I just kind of figured that I was too old and yeah, no. At the very least, let's just say that you don't ever have someone replace this individual. You have this peaceful life with nobody. And that's what I have right now. I have a peaceful life. When I'm not getting attacked with intense radiation and pulses that make me feel like my brain's getting swirled, I deem my life as pretty peaceful. I do. It could always be worse. That's how your girl gets down here. Maybe that's where you're at. I see sun is the first thing that I see. Now I'm not gonna go saying that your son. You have multiple. Yep. Rubber. I see Ray. And I don't know, this could be Jen or Ben. Okay. I hope that somebody's not trying to take your home and create a whole story saying nervous and rubber, and a whole story saying that you went missing and, well, he left the house to me. Is this all for... There's a crazy son who wants to play house with some tramp. That's what it is. Okay? And he can't do that because he's irresponsible. You're goddamn responsible, sir. And this doesn't mean you play house in your father or your uncles, whoever this guy is to you. He actually earned this shit. Yeah. He's in the trunk, for those of you who are wondering. Oh, let me flip out something else here. And then I'm going to cut this off. CK. Is that Chuck? It could be Kansas City for someone, but... ZK, that could be Zachary or Zachariah. And BO. Yeah, well... This could be that somebody stinks. Alright. Whoever needs to hear that is going to realize you need to ask this cat to open up the trunk. Yeah. Stay tuned. Okay. Wiss is, The motion of trying to take a piss whilst having an erection. How do you do that? And we have Lynn here. FN, but we have Lynn with one N. Lydia? Okay. Let's find out. Let's find out what's up. Tell me about this individual. It hurts, yes. I just remember from experience, not personal, not actual personal. This is all a woman right here. But, it could be a situation where is Lydia the one is Lydia the one that's having the problem doing it? Okay. That's why they're in the bathroom so long. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult, and I think somebody impulsively changed their gender, and this was a woman that used to be around men who said that, right? And I'm guessing you were a woman at some point, and I think that somebody thought they were clever. I'm picking up on women who can tell that women are being targeted, and these Freemasons and shit, I don't think they appreciate that shit. To tell you the truth, I think they appreciate a woman like me more than they appreciate someone who will do this just to keep from getting attacked. I'll take the attacks. But you did this so that you didn't have to deal with a life of struggle, and you didn't think about the repercussions of having a dick. This is a toughie. Yeah, that one's a toughie. It hurts. Now this is a Taurus. Either you're a Taurus or you're having a hard time committing to this life now. It's not, your intentions weren't good, is what I feel like they're saying. This is flow. You talk about life. I want to live a life of flow, maybe like Philly does. I like the way she just flows and just lets things come in and out, okay? The fact that you're having a hard time with this kind of flow is because you didn't do this for the right reasons. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So for any women who are now wanting to change and your gender, you're going to have a hard time with this. All right, and you're going to wind up being targeted even more. So us real women who are left, and I don't know how many of us there are, this is what I'm going to predict. We're going to be more accepted and respected than you women who are doing this so that you can fit in with these guys. It's going to show in your actions, but someone's around a bunch of guys, you've been in the bathroom forever, you're sitting there, you got shit over your lap trying to hide the fact you don't have control over this. Now either you went to Dr. Giggles when you got this done, or it's the shit that it's the intention of why you got it done that this shit's not going to work out. Somebody is experiencing attacks, and my biggest enemy, it's a passed on individual who these elements and this black magic and everything is removing the veil between worlds. And I said this was going to be an issue eventually. My hair falls out like crazy. Yeah, it's somebody that is passed on. You're waking up with bruises. It's a wife. Yeah. Rob. Oh, you know what would be crazy? Wait, it's not the wife. Hold on. Is it the wife that's getting attacked? Is it the husband? I'm transitioning. I was confused with the Empress and the King of Wands, so this could definitely be a transgender that you were dealing with. In your sack? Is this your balls? They're touching. Oh, are you getting sexually assaulted by a ghost? You don't even know how to explain this shit. I get it. I do. Maybe I'll make it a little easier with this video for those of you who feel like I'm not sure. I want to experience I want to tell you what I'm experiencing so that none of you think that daddy, that's what they used to say. I feel physically, I literally feel when I'm laying here things touching me all over. Okay. Besides the fact that I feel like there's a laser on my female parts, I feel something, it feels like static electricity all over me, because I think there's a lot of people who are feeling this and you don't even know how to talk about it, right? Is this something that's created by, it feels like digital demons mixed with the spirit realm for me. I don't even know what to make of the shit, but I get molested on a daily basis by shit I can't see. I'm pretty sure that this isn't, the digital demons are created by individuals, and I think it's to create insanity. I don't, though, believe that they ever figured that they would be experiencing the shit as well. I think when you're dealing with this type of shit, you have this cocky attitude of, we're going to create mania this way. But what happens when now these digital demons realize that they can't touch certain people? These digital demons aren't going to be able to touch chosen ones. And this shit comes back to you now. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, this whole thing with the ghost and the bruises, I'm going to guess that this individual is someone who was creating these digital demons. Because there are things that I see in my eye that I see coming from satellite as well. Radiation, laser, all kinds of shit. It's not really so much satellite as it is something in the sky. Now, when I look out my window and I look up in the sky, I see things that are supposed to mimic stars. You know what I mean? But then they change. They're in different places minutes later. Now, I don't know if we had traveling stars before. I don't really feel like we did. In fact, I'm starting to question the whole atmosphere and whether that shit is even real. But there's something going on above. Now, I also believe that there are other beings that do this crazy shit as well, okay? I'm not sure how as above, so below, how true that shit really is, but it feels like a lot of this shit is merging into one. If you're waking up with bruises, it's a whole bunch of weird supernatural shit happening, right? You also have fatigue. If you're super, super tired and you know that you've always been you're an empath or you're sensitive, you could have no energy right now. You don't have to explain that shit over and over again to people. Those of us who actually experience that and we are the same, we understand. And you'll be put in a situation where you're not really going to have to do much to get by. Now, granted, you may just be getting by, like your girl here, and you're going to have to be humbled and maybe we needed to learn a lesson. Some of us come from money, and it was attempted to be taken from us, and we had to learn the lesson of who we're giving that shit to. And I believe that once you learn that lesson, you receive that shit, and then you're always going to have your opposition that knows that too, right? You always have the onlookers who are paying attention to your life more than their own, waiting to see if you do receive it, and maybe they're starting to learn the lesson too, that when you have someone that's a giver, you're sabotaging your own shit. That's for somebody. Sean, SN, this could be Sean or Nisa, or you could be experiencing this shit, or that's the one on the other side. JS, this could be Sean Jones, Sean Johnson, Sir Jonah Truth. What's up, buddy? It's we'll get we thought it's kind of cool, right? Is that why you're putting? Some of you could be like, it's really cool, or yeah, it'll be really cool to do this until that shit comes back at you. This could be someone named Jim as well. Michael, Michelle, Michaela, Mitch, Mimi. Oh no, not the Lord one. I love South Park. Okay, what else has happened? Bite marks? Yeah, I have a bruise too, you know. I have a bruise on my hip, and it's black and red, and I think that that's actually the signs of kidney failure from my insides being swirled around the way that they are. I think that I thought that I actually spoke about this on here, and I'm not sure. Everything is so telepathic now that I forget whether I put this on video. But while I'm laying in bed, and I did request from other beings to have all of my low vibrational DNA removed from my cells. Now, some of it I believe is that. I do. I believe that it's painful, but it's worth it. And I was apprehensive on even asking for all of my human DNA to be removed because humans have disgusted me so much and how much we have descended. I don't really want any human DNA in me at all. I believe that I'm some type of bot by nature, not created by the system, but by nature. That's what I believe. And I also believe that they are scanning those of us to find out which ones are actually bots by nature. The gods. I believe the gods, the special ones, are actually droids. I do. And so if you feel that shit on the inside where it feels like intense radiation, X-ray, like warp, you feel me? It's hard to explain, but I know it's not just me feeling it. I feel comfortable talking about this shit now because I want other people to understand. There are children experiencing this shit. I know that you thought that it was going to be real cool to do this kind of thing, but there are children and animals that are experiencing this shit as well. I don't know what kind of people you are. I don't really feel like you're... I don't feel like you're the kindest people on the planet to even get involved with shit like this. I'm hoping that you'll have some type of empathy if it's not for the fact that you're slowly killing people by doing this shit, where you're slowly killing certain people. When you have the belief that all of these attacks are going to make you stronger, now you're just creating supernatural beings in my eyes. So be careful messing with this shit, but I'm not sure if some of these people were involved in creating this. You may have forgotten that you know what you got involved in is now coming back to you. For some of you, for others of you, you are an actual victim of this shit, and you're just laying there, and all of a sudden, it makes you want to kill somebody. It does, especially when it goes down blue. What's blue? The bruises. I don't know. They just put the word blue on there. With the gray, I'm not even going to get into this anymore. I think that people have been waiting for me to speak on this shit because you know when your girl speaks here, it ain't nothing but truth. All we can do is just, I believe that there's going to be a big drop and that there aren't going to be many people left on the planet, and it needs to happen this way. I hope it happens. I wish it would happen tonight. Let's just say that. I guess just deal with it. I don't even know what else to say. How do I deal with it? I'm a sociopath, so in my eyes, I have to make good on everything. I actually wind up laying there and just enjoying the shit. I know I felt that some people actually started masturbating and said, go fuck yourselves. You know, I might as well get the best out of this shit. I'm not really that type of woman. I need something inside of me to make that happen. So it's different for everybody, but this is the world we're living in. We're going to have to get used to it. Bye.